Alrighty guys, here is the deal. I am in the Driftless area of Wisconsin and the rain has finally settled down. I'm up here. We got a couple people coming. My brother Chris actually just showed up unexpectedly. I didn't think he was going to get here till way later. And then we got Eric and Megan are coming tomorrow, as well as possibly my brother Sam. So we're up here for a weekend of just camping, trout fishing, and then we got a couple concerts we're going to go to in the area as well. We're near Viroqua, Wisconsin. But I got here and it was just a torrential downpour. And because I have the day off, I could take the day off of work or whatever, I was tasked with getting camp set up. So I set everything up in the rain. And not only was it raining, but this place we're camping is one of those hip camps. It's a long walk, you can't drive your truck up, and we're on a little island. So I'm gonna show you kind of what we got going on here. So there's this little creek that flows throughout the property. And as you can tell, it's not that big. We were all excited because we thought that this campsite would have trout stream on it. And there is trout in here, I've seen them, but it's not very big. This campsite I'm at is literally the second furthest campsite away from where you have to park your truck, and you have to put waders on and cross this little creek to get here. So it's like the hardest one to get to, but the reason I chose it is because right behind Chris's giant 12-person tent here, there's a little beaver dam. Oop, one just rose right there. There's a little beaver dam right here in a nice sized hole. And I've seen trout in it. I actually just saw a trout rise right over here. But this is why I chose this campsite. So I want to show you what I got going on here. We got our fire going finally. I got a canopy up just to keep things dry. And then this big old bad mamma jamma of a tent. So if you look around, it's a big bluff, you know, back here. We're in this cool little pasture, and this creek runs, you know, back there and comes around right here. So we're on this little island. And yeah, it's just a really cool little spot. Looking forward to it. Another thing that I didn't film just because it was raining so heavily is I actually called my buddy Jack Hagstrom from college. I haven't seen him in 3 years probably at least. He doesn't live too far from here. We met up and went fishing in the rain. We braved the elements and actually had a great time. I mean, we probably caught 20 fish or so. This is a stream with really high daily bag limits and stuff, and low, I mean 8 inches or over, so they want you to keep fish. So I did keep a couple for dinner tonight for me and Chris, so I'm gonna surprise him with that. But it's already been an adventure getting this campsite set up in the pouring rain, just finding this place alone and then going fishing for the first time of the weekend and catching some fish. So sorry I couldn't bring you guys along for that, but we're gonna finish getting camp set up. So let's go see what's taking Chris so long. He's been over there for a while. What is up?
This is a long walk. We got a few more of these too.
At least you have a wheelbarrow. You're a lot smarter than I was. Alrighty, we made it through the first night. Haven't been filming much just because it's been wet and rainy, and there hasn't been much to film really, just setting up camp, trying to stay dry. But we had a good night hanging by the campfire last night, fell asleep to the sound of this babbling creek here. And unfortunately we woke up to some more rain, but now it seems like the rain has stopped, at least for a little while. Hopefully it's gone for good, but it almost looks like there might be sun coming from that way. So we're just having our morning coffee, and then we're gonna hit the stream and find a game plan here. Wah!
Let's catch some fish.
Anything else? What's your goals for the weekend?
Lots of fish.
Lots of fish.
Have a great time. Catch lots of fish.
Cool.
Over 17. 1 over 17. Be my PB. That's a goal.
That's a lofty goal.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's doable.
Nothing specific to fly fishing. No goals for fly fishing.
No. Okay. Maybe catch my first trout. Is that what you're getting
Yes.
at?
Yeah. You need to catch your first trout.
I mean, that'd be good. But you know, I'm cool. It's just I'm gonna spin fish a little bit too. So I want to catch fish. So came here down to the Driftless to get some action, and I plan on doing that.
Alrighty, we are at the first stream of the day. We stopped by a few that looked really, really small, so we wanted to hit something just a little bit bigger. This one looks pretty nice, so we are just gonna break out the spinning rods for now. I would like to get some fly fishing done, but we don't have a whole lot of time today, and we want to catch some fish, so spinning rods it is. Come on, guys. Step up in front of the camera. Six inches. Nice. First one, though, of the weekend. Yeah, thank you. For you. Alrighty guys, this weekend's fishing trip has gone a little bit unexpected. Yesterday, Chris and I only got out for about an hour. We woke up real late because of the rain. It was pouring early on in the morning, and then we only had a little bit of time to fish before we went to that concert. So it's still been a great weekend. We had a lot of fun at that concert last night. Our good friends Megan and Eric are up here now. But I wanted to get in a lot of fishing today and fly fishing too. I haven't even picked up my fly rod yet. So I woke up early this morning before anyone else and headed out to a spot I've been wanting to try. I got this tip from Mike from Fly All Season, so thanks Mike for this one. Beautiful looking creek. I'm up here at the first hole. I can see a couple fish rising, so today I got on a ant dry fly on top and then a little purple beaded dropper. Not sure what the names are these. I picked them up at the local fly shop yesterday, so I'm going to get into this hole and slowly pick our way upstream. This is there's a lot of great access and walking trails, and for it being Saturday of Memorial Day weekend, I am shocked. There's only one other truck here. I talked to those guys already. They're fishing further that way, and they're actually headed out of here pretty quick. They've been here all morning and had great luck. So let's see if we can get on a couple fish with the fly rod. First one of the day, little brown, beautiful. I'm gonna get him back. Oh, that sucks. There was like 30 fish right under that tree that I got snagged in, but I guess that's just part of learning to fly fish. You're gonna get caught in some trees. This boy's got some cheeks on him. Finally, dude, I was getting pretty down on myself there, because I'm sending them what seemed to be decent casts into this pretty good looking hole. Man, look at this guy. Beautiful fish. He's He's got some dimples coming in on his cheek. I don't know if you can see that, but beautiful guy. I'm gonna get him back. Man, that's a good looking fish. Thank you for lifting my spirits, guy. I've been at it for a while now, and that's only my second fish. I was literally about to head back to the truck and either grab my spinning rod or go somewhere else and try something. For those of you that have been following the channel, you know that this whole fly fishing thing is kind of a new venture for me, and I've had some really awesome experiences, but overall, man, it's difficult to learn for me. So that guy felt good, but now I'm gonna get back in there. All right, I've got a nice little run here coming around this corner. I've seen several fish come up and rise, so what I'm gonna attempt to do is kind of work my way up the hole. So hopefully we can get a few out of here. Perfect. I got a mess going on here with my line. I'm gonna get this guy back right away, but a beautiful little brown, nice red colors on his adipose. Beautiful fish. Okay. What kind of a mess do I got going on here? Oh my goodness. I just took a nasty spill trying to get in the creek here. My feet came up from under me. I bashed my head on a rock. Went down. Definitely got water in the waders. Can't believe I didn't break my camera. But I'm gonna give one more hole before I head back. I think there's this nice little run along this tree. Gonna send a few in there and see if I can't catch a couple more. Alrighty. I'm gonna head back to camp and see what everyone else is up to. Hey Eric.
So,
Say hi to the YouTubes.
what's going on? Ready to slay some trouts.
Alrighty. We are ready for our afternoon session. I'm with Eric and Megan. And Megan is looking to catch her first trout today. So I think we're gonna do it. We're on a really good stream. All right, Eric and Megan are headed down that way to try to get Megan on her first trout. But I see this big hole here. I'm gonna try to hit it with the fly rod. I've actually seen a couple caddis around. I got a dry dropper set up with a beetle on top and a merger on the bottom, so we'll give that a try. If I don't get any hits, I'm gonna switch up to a caddis fly. So we'll see what happens. Only one little guy out of that hole. Let's see if Megan's got one yet. Whew, only one out of there too. On to the next hole. Got off. Alright, I pulled 3 or 4 fish out of that hole. I'm seeing them rise everywhere, but I'm only getting hit on my dropper, which is fine with me, but I think I got a little bit of a tangle to deal with anyway. I think I'm going to change this up a little bit, see if I can get some dry fly action. Alrighty, I'm switching up. I got the smaller dry fly here. Honestly, completely forget what it's called or what it is. I got it at the local fly shop yesterday. I don't know if it's a caddis variation or what, so maybe some of you guys can help me identify this, but it's got a little light white wings on it, and that seems to be what they're hitting up top, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh shoot, frick, just missed a big one.
Oh, they're good.
Man, I don't know how many 8-inch fish I'm gonna catch out of this hole, but apparently a whole bunch. Fortunately, I've missed only 2 big fish so far. So I'm gonna sneak a little bit further up in there, see if I can't get on some of those bigger ones. I've seen a couple bigger ones surface, and the two big ones that I missed were both on the dry. All the rest of these fish have been on my dropper. So I need to sneak up a little bit closer. Alright, well, unfortunately, I had a really bad tangle after I missed that hook set on that fish, and it got all tangled up in my leader, so I'm going to have to make a big switch out here. But before I do that, I'm going to go check back on Eric and Megan. I haven't seen them in a while. Hopefully they're having as good a luck as me with bigger fish anyway. I probably pulled 10 fish out of that hole at least, I would imagine, so, and I still see them rising up there. So if Eric and Megan aren't ready to go home, I might head up to that next hole and try to catch some more fish on the dry fly. Alrighty, I'm down in my office editing this video, and I got a mess going on. I'm still unpacking from the weekend, getting everything all figured out, and I just didn't do as much filming as I should have. We tried to jam pack a whole lot into this weekend between just the camping, packing in and out of camp was a chore itself, the fishing, and then the multiple concerts we went to. It was a great weekend, but I just didn't capture as much of it as I would have liked. But for those of you that stuck around this late in the video, I appreciate you sticking along with me. It was, we got on a lot of fish, and it was a tough couple days of fishing, but we ended up catching quite a few, and I got to add a couple numbers to fish caught with my fly rod, which I was excited about because that's kind of my biggest project right now, is just getting more comfortable with the fly rod. But I didn't film a conclusion to the video, so I just wanted to thank you guys all for watching. This was pretty much the last successful day we had on the water. After that we went to a concert, and then the next morning we went out and didn't have much luck at all. So thanks for sticking around, thanks for watching the video. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys, you see me wearing some of this Trout Tribe gear. I got the sweatshirt on right now. Pretty cool project I'm working on. For those of you that are trout fishermen and want to see some awesome apparel and stickers and stuff like that, I'll drop a link below to the info to Trout Tribe, so check that out. There's lots of cool stuff on there. But thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next video.